Every week, we step inside the internet's messiest conflicts.
The kind that start with, I didn't think I was wrong, and end with thousands of strangers arguing in the comments.
We read the case,
We cross-examine the chaos.
and we deliver a verdict.
This is the Verdict Room Podcast.
Internet drama.
Real judgment.
Here's the case. Okay, so this one comes from Reddit's Am I the Asshole forum. The title is, Would I be the asshole if I sued my friend for skipping my wedding? Here we go. I'm 25, and I recently got married in January. We had a destination wedding in Bali, Indonesia. Our parents paid for their own travel, but we paid for our friends' flights and hotel stays. Each plane ticket was about $2,000. Hotels were around $150 to $300 for the week. My friend Gemma brought her newlywed husband, John, and paid for his ticket. The problem is that Gemma and John did not show up to the wedding. She took the free plane ticket and hotel room, and when I asked her why she didn't attend, she said since they couldn't afford their own honeymoon, this was a perfect opportunity. Her husband decided he didn't feel like going. We've been friends for over 10 years. Would I be the asshole if I sued her in small claims court for the money I spent?
Whoa, okay, just wow.
Right? Like, where do we even begin with this one, Ethan?
I mean, first of all, Bali, a destination wedding in Bali, and they're paying for their friends. That is unbelievably generous to begin with.
Totally. $2,000 a ticket plus the hotel. They're already being incredible friends.
And then for Gemma to just not show up and say, oh, we decided this was our honeymoon instead. I'm speechless, I really am.
The audacity is just, it's breathtaking. Her husband didn't feel like going to the wedding he got a free trip for?
He didn't feel like it, right? And the husband, John, gets a special mention here. He didn't feel like it. What does that even mean? You're a grown man, your wife's best friend of a decade is getting married, and you just don't feel like it?
For the wedding of a friend of, and this is key, 10 years. It's a complete lack of respect, not just for the couple getting married, but for his own wife, Gemma. He's basically encouraging her to throw away a major friendship for a whim.
10 years. That's the part that gets me. This isn't some new friend you're trying to impress or, a work colleague. This is someone who should, theoretically, care about you.
Right. It's a core friend. This is supposed to be one of your people.
Absolutely. So let's look at what the internet had to say. I pulled a comment here that I think just nails it. It says, not the asshole. You didn't offer them a gift of a honeymoon. You offered them to help them attend your wedding so they didn't have an undue financial burden.
Exactly. That's the whole point. The gift had a condition. The condition was, come to my wedding.
And it goes on. Also, they could totally have done both, spent some time together in honeymoon mode, and also attended your wedding. That they took your money and used it solely for themselves is not okay.
Of course they could have. The wedding is what? One day, one evening? You have the whole rest of the week in beautiful Bali to have your honeymoon. It's so unbelievably selfish.
It's pure selfishness. There's no other word for it.
I saw another comment that was along the same lines. It said, not the asshole. You did not pay her for a honeymoon, but for her to come to the wedding. I personally wouldn't consider her a friend anymore.
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? Is this friendship even salvageable?
How could it be after a betrayal like that? It's not just missing the wedding, it's the deception. It's taking thousands of dollars under false pretenses.
It's theft, basically. It's fraud.
It really is, which I guess brings us to the actual question the poster is asking.
Right, the big one. Would I be the asshole if I sued her in small claims court for the money?
Oof, see, this is where it gets tricky for me.
How so? It seems pretty clear-cut to me. She took the money for a specific purpose, attending the wedding, and didn't fulfill her end of the unwritten contract, I guess.
I totally get that. And logically, you're 100% right. But emotionally, suing a friend of 10 years, that is a massive relationship-ending, scorched earth move.
But isn't the relationship already over? I mean, what Gemma did was the relationship-ending move. The lawsuit is just the epilogue.
I don't know, maybe. I just think like you send them a bill first, right? You send a Venmo request for $2,000 with the caption, "For the honeymoon you stole from me."
Yeah, that's definitely step one, but we know she's not going to pay it. She's already shown her character.
Probably not. But going straight to the courts, it just feels so aggressive, even if it's justified aggression.
I see your point, but we're talking about like over 2 grand. That's not a small amount of money. For the bride and groom, who just paid for a whole destination wedding, that's a significant hit.
That's true. It's a lot of money.
And it's the principle. You can't just let someone take advantage of you like that. If you do, what's stopping them from doing it to someone else? It's it's a matter of justice, you know?
Justice. Okay, so you're seeing this as a moral crusade. I'm seeing it as a really, really messy and sad end to a long friendship. Like, even if you win in court, you don't really win, you know? You're still out a friend, and you had to go through all that legal stress.
I think her friend was gone the second she decided to skip the wedding. The person she thought was a friend doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, I think I'm ready. It's time to deliver the verdict. You go first, Ethan. You seem pretty decided.
I am. My verdict is not the asshole. 100%. The friendship was already destroyed by Gemma's actions. This isn't about revenge. It's about recouping a significant financial loss that was incurred through deceit. It's a business transaction that went sour. Sue her. Get your money back.
A business transaction. Wow, okay.
What's your take?
All right, my verdict is a little more complicated. My verdict is not the asshole for wanting the money back, but you would be the asshole if you go straight to suing without trying other options first.
You're the asshole for suing? Wow.
Just hear me out. Gemma is obviously the primary asshole, like 99.9% asshole. But suing is the nuclear option. You have to have a final, direct conversation. You have to send the invoice. You have to give her a chance to make it right, even if you know she won't. Jumping straight to court action over a personal relationship, even a broken one, feels cold. It lacks the humanity that a 10-year friendship, even a dead one, deserves.
I think her actions showed she doesn't deserve that consideration, but I see what you're saying. A procedural step before going nuclear.
Exactly. So there you have it. A firm not the asshole from Ethan and a conditional yes the asshole from me. The verdict room is divided.
We want to know what you, our jury, thinks. Would you sue? Or would you just write off the friend and the money? Find us on all our socials at the Verdict Room Podcast and cast your vote.
And if you have a case you want us to judge, send it our way. You can find all the info in our show notes.
Thanks for stepping into the courtroom with us.
We'll be back next week with a new case. Until then, try not to get sued.